Hello, Sanctuary family. I wanted to share a testimony about something that's been building for the past 2 years. I ride my bike everywhere, and 2 years ago, one night at like 10:30, I was riding my bike, and there was a woman sitting here with her dog, and she was crying, and she was homeless. And I rode my bike past her, and I was like, you know what, Lord, just bless this woman, comfort her, give her, strength to stand and whatever she's going through. And it really felt like the Lord cut me off, and he was like, you bless her, you give her comfort. That's what I put you here for. I was like, oh. And I was like, really, is that you? And I kept riding for a second, and then I was like, it really felt the tug that I needed to turn around. So I turned around, and I went and talked with her, and comforted her, and prayed for her, and told her who she really was. And I've dealt with addiction to methamphetamines, and this woman is right in the midst of that, and she's going through withdrawals and dealing with issues on the street and everything, all the stuff that we deal with, the negative talk. And I just spent a couple hours with her, just praying with her and talking with her, and gave her a hug and fed her dog. And she left. She I could tell that something had lifted, like it was a good thing, and I've seen her since. Her name's Rena, and I've seen her since maybe 4 or 5 times, each time reminding her about how God sees her, how he's got this daisy for her, right? And it just says, I love you, I love you, I love you, and it never runs out. And he's like, it was really cool that he shared with me his heart for this woman. And it was just, he just let me in for just that moment of like, hey, I love this girl, and I want you to show her that I love her. But like, that was only an hour or so, but God has been thinking about this woman from eternity past. Even in the cross, he was like, I did this for this woman, Rena, and it's just amazing how he shares his heart with us, and how we can have an opportunity to be his hands and feet no matter where we go. And so I've since seen her a few times, and she actually came into my work a week ago, and she's had to walk a couple of miles to get to my job. Okay, and I thought, usually when somebody comes in looking for you, they want something from you. But the only thing she wanted to do was to give me this letter about how much what I had done and praying for her meant to her. And she drew a picture of her dog, who just recently passed away, and she didn't ask me for anything. All she wanted to do was to say thank you, and to tell me that she's got 60 days clean off of needles and methamphetamines. So she's still on the street, she's still got a struggle to go, but it's just so cool how our God breaks chains, and he makes a way when there seems to be no way. And so I share this not to glorify what I did, but just in obedience, we can all have a situation like this, like Rena. And if you guys remember, pray for Rena. She's still struggling, but I can see that God's got his hand on her life. Bless you guys.